Hey guys, welcome back to Roshnara's World. So guys, today's video we will be discussing about the Tech Mahindra interview experience questions which one of the candidates have shared with us for the ASE profile. Actually, a lot of candidates are still appearing for the interview, so let's discuss in details. So basically, they asked the interview which happened was for BTech 2020 pass out CSE profile. The branch on 14th March the candidate got interview. So now what all questions they asked was, this is both TR and HR questions which were asked. So first they asked, to show the any government ID proof basically, and then they asked about, tell me something about yourself. So this is something you have to be brief. You have to prepare basically on pointers, that what all points you will be mentioning about yourself, and it should not be very long introduction and not very too short. You have to be precise, and you have to be confident while answering. Next is, tell me about your family and hobbies. Again, these questions were from resume, because they before this they asked to upload the updated resume. So yeah, they asked from the basically most of the questions from resume itself. So tell me about your family. In case you have added here itself and tell me about yourself, then it is well and good. Otherwise, they would ask if they need to. And yeah, hobbies again. So hobbies, this person actually mentioned that video games and video games and online games, this person likes most as hobbies. So they asked about that also. So they asked what type of video games you mainly play, and related to this they also asked further that the person answered PUBG. So they actually asked about it in details, like what is your rank in PUBG, and what kind of player you are, like that question sort of. So they wanted to understand what kind of hobbies are having, and do you actually they actually want to see the communication skills and your interests also. Then they asked about some technical questions, which was like C versus Java and Python. Then they asked about pass by reference and value differences, types of polymorphism. Then tell me about your projects. Now again, project is something I have created video also. You can refer to that complete video on project. So you have to mention about project, a basic detail, like what you did, what was the type of technology you used. Was it an individual or a team project, and how did you do it, what were challenges, what were pros and cons. So you can mention those things, and they will cross question you in the projects itself. Any questions they can ask you. Then they asked about, do you know about Linux or Unix? Okay. Then what are your expectations from Tech Mahindra? So again, here you can just tell them as a fresher. If you are a fresher, then you can tell that as a fresher, I am looking for a great opportunity, and Tech Mahindra is a company. It's a great company, MNC, which I can start my career with. It will be a great kickstart to my career, and yeah, it was always a thought that I would be end up or joining a very great company, like that you can prepare. So next was yeah, this we have discussed according to your hobbies, and gave a suggestion to learn about Unix. And also the person said, like, I'm not that much aware of Unix also. Then they gave that you can learn about, you can do courses or so. So yeah, you can just tell, even if I'm not aware, but yes, I will definitely try to do courses and learn through internet. You can just tell them, so that they also come to know that yeah, you are keen to learn, you develop interest, and it is not like, no, I don't know. So you can tell, basically you can give answers like, support your answers, that yeah, I will definitely learn, and it is obviously great that I will gain more knowledge, like that, in different field also, as like that. Then any question from my side, the interview asked any question from mine. So do ask one question at least, because that looks good that you have some question in mind before ending up the interview part. Next was like HR questions were like, are you willing to relocate, and do you are you comfortable in working with night shift? So yeah, you can let them know, yeah, I'm willing to relocate, or yeah, I am okay with working with night shifts. because I mean, totally fine with it, like that you can mention. So these were the like a lot of questions they asked, so you can prepare accordingly. A few questions were from technical and few were from HR related questions. Plus these were from mainly from your resume, so make sure your resume is crisp and to the point, and don't mention such points which are you are not very much comfortable and not very much prepared with the topics. So mention those certifications and courses which you are very much aware of and you actually did it. So this was all about the latest, I mean, you can say interview experience with one of the candidates. In case guys you have any doubts, queries, you can let me know in the comment section, and yeah, do share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Have a great day guys.